What did I used to charge for fucking dick ratings? Can I tell the dick rating story again? Oh, not the dick rating story. The dick rating story? Is this the one about the guy who sent me the worst dick of all time ever? That one? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, okay. Okay, basically, to summarize the story for people watching, so this guy sent me a dick, like, I used to do dick ratings, okay? I don't really do custom stuff anymore in my life, but I used to do, like, dick ratings for people. And so this guy, and I had, like, a thing, like, and the way that I am, right, as a person, is that I'm, like, how would I describe it? I'm maybe honest more. I'm a little bit honest more than I should be, I guess. You know, I'm not a good liar. And I live pretty firmly by like the thing of like if I can't say something nice about a thing, I like if there's nothing that I think I want to compliment about a person or whatever, I can't force myself. I can't like force myself to say something nice, you know? I just can't do it. I'm kind of blunt, I'm a little bit rude, and I just cannot force myself to say something nice if I don't think so, you know? So I did dick ratings. And people sometimes do dick ratings, and they like, you know, the way that I don't know if you're meant to do them this way. I don't know if there's a right or wrong way to do a dick rating, okay? But like, people would send it, you know, people would send their dick, and what people would do is they'd be like, oh, it's so, you know, maybe people would be like, oh, it's so hot, whoa, I love it, or whatever, you know, maybe. But I would just rate them honestly, you know? So if I would see a dick, I would be like, yeah, this is, you know, like, I like this thing about it, I don't like this thing, you know, this thing's nice, I'd say it's, you know, it's okay, it's whatever. I can't make it up, you know? I can't make it up. So I would, you know, but like most of the time I would have something nice to say, obviously, because, you know, personally, I think dicks can look pretty good sometimes. I don't think dicks like look bad all the time, at least. But this guy sent me his dick. And it was it was I don't know. I think I'm over it now. But at the time, it was traumatizing to look at. Like, it was actually so bad that it was kind of traumatizing to look at. It was... I can't even describe it, okay? So it was like... Oh my god. It was like... So it was uncut, I guess, which personally I don't have a dog in the race here. Okay. I don't have a dog in the race with the cut versus uncut thing, okay? But it was uncut. And it was like the way he was holding it, he like, I'm so sorry for TMI, but like he pulled the foreskin back like a little bit. And you could just kind of see like a part of the head like poking out, I guess. And it looked like dry. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like a really dry, like, it was so gross. It was so gross looking. It looked like a dried out, like, it looked like a dried out, like, piece of, like, sausage inside of it. The color was weird. Just, it was, like, the most horrific thing. It was the most horrific looking thing ever. And I saw it, and I had absolutely nothing nice to say. It wasn't big, like it looked small. The photo was terrible. Normally when I compliment like a thing, when someone sends me a dick pic, okay, I'll comment on the photo. I'll be like, "Oh wow, you took a really nice photo. Like good lighting, really nice, like nice photo." I'll actually talk about the whole thing, you know, like, wow, good photo, good lighting. I like how the angle you did. I like how you put your hand, like, I like having your hand in the photo. I like seeing a little bit of your stomach in the photo or something. You know, it's cool, right? I'll like talk about things other than that. I had nothing nice to say, really. And so I basically said that, okay, I believe what I said about the dick reading, I believe, if I remember correctly, was I just don't think I've ever seen a dick that looks like that before. I think that's what I ended up saying. I've never seen one that looks like this before. I think, and I think I also said something along the lines of like, I don't really know what to say. I don't really know how to. I don't know what to say about it. I don't think I've ever seen one that looks like that before. I think that's what I said. And then I rated it, afterwards, I rated it a 4 out of 10. Yes, exactly. I rated it 4 out of 10. And I had nothing nice to say about it. I give it a 4 out of 10. And the guy responded to me with, I'll put it in chat or whatever, the guy just the guy, like, there was the guy just replied to me with this emoji, and he never ever messaged me again, and that was it. He just replied with this emoji and then was never seen again. He didn't get mad. He just was like, he just posted the sweating. Like, he didn't even get angry. He just was like, damn. He must, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what else to say. I was telling the truth. I've never seen a dick that looks like that before. It was I said the truth. It was, anyway. And now I just continuously make fun of his dick over and over and over again on my stream. So, you know. He walked into a river. Don't say that. Come on. That's not what happened. He did not walk into a river. Please. Please. Imagine if he randomly visits the stream sometimes and he just hears me talking about his dick. He's like, you know, he finally, after like 3 years, overcomes like the emotional damage that I did to him, and then he shows up in the stream and I'm immediately talking about, it's the first thing he sees is me talking about his dick, and then he just immediately breaks down. But there was a confidentiality agreement? Absolutely not. No. Hell no.